right, so we are back to work on King Fred's donor truck, which is this big, humongous 20-foot flatbedded Ford. This one's a 95, and you know what? You guys spoke. We got thousands, well, more than 1,000 comments about how much we need to charge Hillbilly, and it ranges from 3,500 bucks all the way down to free. So what we've decided is we're gonna cut it in half. We're gonna give half to Owen, we're gonna give half to Hillbilly, because they're such great employees. But they either have to Rochambeau or rock, paper, scissors for who gets what half. And Hillbilly's already staked claim on the back half, but you know what?
I spotted the bed first.
That is true. It's not my decision. I don't make the rules. I'm out of it. Anyway, what we're gonna have them do today is this has a bed, or this has a seat that actually works. Okay, so you can actually pill this one forward. In King Fred, the seat didn't work. So we're gonna pull this seat out, pull the cover off, get it ready, because we're gonna be taking the interior to Cato's Custom Upholstery. He's going to do the dash, he's going to do the seat, and he's gonna do some door panels.
What color is it going?
I want a super nice leather seat. I want this truck to be so nice that when we use it, you guys feel how painful it is that we put mud on the $10,000 leather seat. That'd be cool. It won't really be that. I'm just talking out loud.
Do alligator skin.
That would be cool. Put some alligator boots on. Do some real pointy ones.
Yeah.
And have to like
take them off just to drive?
When we go on a recovery, like our boot hits and ching ching ching. Anyway, so Hillbilly's gonna pull everything apart on the inside of the cab, and then I gotta take off for a little bit. You guys are in good hands. Between Hillbilly, Hector, and Colton, and Owen, and sometimes Sean, because Sean stays busy working all the time.
Sean does Sean stuff.
Sean does do Sean stuff. Did you guys see the new merch? Look at this. Got the Robbie Layton Nation rebranded hoodie.
The non-sellable merch.
Yeah, got the non-sellable merch here. Look at Hillbilly, he looks great. Got his new America hat with the RLN logo. Look at Colton, he's got the Milwaukee America RLN logo hat. We're just looking good. If you guys want to look good, head over to the website. We have appreciated you guys so much this season with all the support we've gotten on the merch and the giveaway. We just appreciate it. Thank you. So anyway, welcome to the team for all of you that have merch. And for the rest of you, welcome to the team. We still love you.
And you go get the merch.
Yeah, one day.
So we're not going to be real. I'm not going to be real Shambo on the deciding who gets what on the flatbed, because Owen's not here right now. He had to run up to Metal Mart and get some steel plate
sheeting.
Sorry, a bunch of steel sheeting for the Lamo siding, which you'll see in another video. So I want to start getting everything ripped out of the cab. Seat, dash, carpet. No, because carpet we got new, so not carpet. So seat, dash, and all the wiring out of inside the cab, seat belts, all the trim. But first things first, curiosity's getting the best of me. I want to see if that truck will even start. Got 2 jumper boxes for batteries and a can of starting fluid. Let's go see what it will do.
And I'm gonna be taking you guys along and filming this thing. So if there's something you guys prefer to see, put in the comments, tell me. I read the comments all the time. What do you think? Is it gonna fire it up?
Well, you see, I don't know how long it's been sitting.
Is this a 7.3?
Yeah.
So if I was Owen, would you bet me that it would start or it wouldn't start?
I bet you it would start.
So if it starts, you get the back half of the bed.
I at first wanted the back half of the bed.
Now you're changing.
But now that I look at it more,
less work.
Less work to get the front.
Yeah.
For the front, I just gotta get a piece of plate to put tail lights in.
Yeah.
If I take the back half, I have to build a whole headache rack.
That's true.
So I'm kind of debating on changing my answer. But I'm sure it will start. It just depends on how long it takes to get it started.
She's gonna
fire. That's a sign.
She's gonna fire right up.
Let's check the oil, because I do want this motor, so I want to make sure that it has oil and I'm not dry starting it and messing it up.
Oh, you're getting the motor too.
I'm gonna try getting the motor. Oh. Well, it ain't gonna start for one of 2 reasons. The one reason I know, because it's not cranking fast enough. The other reason, there might be multiple possibilities that I don't know about. So at least I know it cranks and it's not locked up. That's a good sign. And with both jumper boxes and still cranking slow, tells me it still has decent compression. Okay, so to start out with, I'm gonna get all this off the seat, and I'll get the seat pulled out, so that way I have more room to work on the dash, and more room to work on the trim, and everything else that I'm pulling out of this. Look who's back, finally. Day later.
There's a little bit of traffic.
Gotta get rid of that.
What?
Yeah, trucker hat.
I love it.
Look how it sticks out right above his ear.
When you slapped it on Hector, it just, you don't even know the size, so it's just big. I love it.
I'll be adjusting a little bit.
Ooh, rocking the new merch.
Okay, got it all vacuumed out. I'm excited to see what the seat looks like. What color do you guys think the seat is? Do you think it's gray? Do you think it's red? Do you think it's black? Do you think it's blue? Let me know what you guys think the color is in the comments. Okay, I got it all untied. Oh. It's white.
Sparkling.
I would say
Glitter plastic white.
I wouldn't say sparkling, but it's white. Fooled you.
It's a good seat, man.
Yeah, it is. Very good. Minus some stains. The bottom's, there's no rips, no holes, nothing. It's just stained, dirty, which I'm sure vacuuming it would take a lot of that nasty look away. That's a good seat. So now, it's a lot of hay dust. Now I'm gonna get this good seat unbolted and out. The seat will come out. So I'm gonna go grab someone to help me pull it out. Okay, I wasn't able to find anyone to help right away. So while I wait, instead of just sitting here doing nothing, I'm gonna start pulling all the screws for the interior trim. All these, boom, boom. Owen's back, so I'm gonna have him start stripping the door. Do you know how to?
Yeah.
It's been how long since you've worked in a body shop? Do you remember how to do it?
It's been 2 years since I last did.
Do you remember how to do it?
I'm sure I could figure it out. Can't be that hard, right? Something weird about this one. Well, I guess it's not that weird, but the door
weird to
panel, door panel only comes to here. And out of all the trucks I've seen, which is my truck, they come to the bottom. But I guess this is just the base model, which makes sense because it's got the manual cranks and stuff, which might make my life even easier. So
They're much harder to take off when they're laying down and not on the vehicle.
yes, there's one door panel, total of 2 screws in this one. Well, technically 1, and then the window crank.
Well, good. Are you feeling strong?
Sure.
We're gonna lift the seat out. Now I can access the back panel screws a lot better. See, look at that. They still look like they're brand new in there. Not all ripped, cracked, nothing.
Put them in the Trekker.
You
Dude, that's a good speaker for the Trekker.
Trekker don't even have a radio in it, so what would...
Oh yeah, you just got your CB radio. Ooh, hook them up to the CB radio.
I don't even have a CB radio in there.
Or whatever it is. The... Yo, the loudmouth.
Loudmouth?
That's what we call them mine, loudmouth. Make your voice louder. What do you call them?
Loudspeaker?
Loudspeaker, loudmouth.
That is why I like manual crank windows. That's the whole harness to the whole door. You get some of these cars and it's like wires going everywhere.
More wiring than my ECU in my car.
Yeah.
What do you got left now?
Just a few things. I don't know exactly how to pull the window out of these.
I'll help you. You're gonna do that bolt?
Oh no, because it just comes off of there.
You're gonna do that
Hillbilly is
bolt?
the master at these trucks, so.
You gotta drill these out, or take a belt grinder and just grind the heads off them. Underneath this, take those 2 out. This will go, you have to roll the window all the way down, pivot this, pull it out, and then you can slide the window forward, get it off the track for the roller up or downer, pull the window out, and then you grind those, crank falls in, and pull it out. So, I don't know if Robbie's ordering new sills for the door, but if you remember right on King Fred, right here was ripped and it was hanging out. So this one's still good. It's dirty. So I'm gonna peel it off, set it aside, and Robbie can decide when he gets back.
That must be like a common thing.
Yes.
Is your truck doing that or no?
No.
No, it's older, huh?
My truck? No,
Yeah.
it's newer.
Than this?
Yeah, this is a 95. Mine's 96. So not much newer, but
But no.
the biggest problem is these. If you don't get those sealed perfect, it leaks.
Runs down and then holds water there and in the back here. Fred had the same issue there too.
And also, 100% more wear and tear happens to the driver's side than the passenger side, because you're always driving it. Not always do you have a passenger.
Yeah.
So muddy or snow boots getting in, smelting, water running, sitting there. It's a big thing. You know what that is?
Yeah, striker.
Yep.
Oh, still works good. You ever heat that flint up and get it red hot?
And then throw it on the ground and goes.
Yeah.
Sparkles everywhere. Are you struggling?
Yeah, a little bit. I got it.
See? He's trying to turn it too far.
That's what you said to do. You said to turn it.
Yeah. Turn it, not turn it.
Twist it.
Pop it. Pull it.
Twist it. Pull it.
You know, I played that just the other day.
It's fun.
At my mom's house on Thanksgiving, to be exact. I think I was like 8 or 9 years old when that came out. Do you remember having the keychain pets?
Yeah.
You had to feed them and keep them alive.
Chia pet? Was it chia?
I don't think it's chia, because chia pet is the
No.
grass. Chia.
All right, so I just acquired some new information. I don't have to pull these off. Robbie ordered new mirrors, and the lock doesn't have to come out. I already kind of figured that because we don't have keys to these locks. So this door's done.
You need the windowsill.
This
Yeah.
one's got covered in paint.
Clean it off. Time to work on the dash. I'm going to try and remove it differently than I did King Fred. I'm going to try removing it by disassembling it piece by piece.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What are we checking?
I'm just checking to see if
So I don't think they have them.
there's a little bracket. Nope. That goes right here. That's for the armrest. I was just checking to see if these doors had them, and they don't, so I'm gonna have to pull those off. And these are the little brackets I was talking about. They're just riveted on, and the armrest just goes right here. It just gives it something to support, so when you rest your arm on there, it's actually attached to metal. So just gonna belt grind these rivets out. I should put safety glasses in, and I'm super glad that SAS actually sent us a bunch of safety glasses and a whole bunch of other stuff to keep us safe. And you guys should stay safe too.
And they're nice. They're comfortable.
Oh yeah.
They got the little sweat. Give them a little zoom in on your glass. Look at him. Look at fly.
Okay, as you can see, it's getting dark. That means it's past 5. So it is tomorrow. It's the next day, like that. So it's too cold out to work outside right now for the plastics. You start to barely even bend it or anything, and you're gonna start busting plastics and cracking it. And we don't want that, because we want to use the best plastics we have for King Fred, so we don't want to take the chances of ruining the best plastics. So we're gonna wait till it warms up a little bit outside. So while we wait, Owen's gonna start cleaning the window cranks, getting all the old grease and grime and stuff off of it, so we can put fresh grease on it to where they roll up with these. The new vinyl flooring for King Fred will go in. But first things first, I gotta get the doghouse sealed and bolted down. So I'm installing.
Oh, that is that one double-sided?
Yeah, it is.
But the other one isn't. The one you had, this littler one. Or is it?
That one's not, but why is this one?
Dag nabbit.
Looks like I'm gonna have to run to the hardware store. So I texted her, I got a hold of Robbie, asked him if he was putting any kind of sound deadening in King Fred. I don't know if any of you guys have actually heard of 12-valve Cummins, but they're noisy, especially inside the cab. And he says, yes, there's a couple boxes in the office from Hushmat, so go get those and get what you need out of it. We thank Hushmat for sending sound deadening. I don't know what else is in here, we're about to find out. More than just sound deadening in here, we got manifold and exhaust coating, No idea what to do with that. So that's for Robbie. Clear gloss coating for wheels. Protects against dust, dirt, and grime. That's Robbie. High temp clear gloss coating. Once again, Robbie. Quiet tape roll. We might need this on King Fred.
Do you think it being a quiet tape roll, like when you peel it off the roll, it's quiet? It's not like that. Or is it for quieting?
Or it might make the hush.
Shh. Quiet. And you peel it off.
So we might need that, but this right here is the main thing I need.
Ooh.
Hopefully this is very self-explanatory and easy to install.
Have you ever done?
No.
Me neither.
So I'm hoping it's very easy that an idiot like me can do it.
No. A pretty smart individual. Come on now.
An idiot like me can do
Here,
it.
look, I got a knife. Check it out.
You actually have a knife today?
Yeah. Don't.
So tomorrow you won't.
No.
Anyone can.
Have you installed it? You. Oh, what haven't you not done?
Need a little roller.
So you've installed a lot of this.
Wow,
Hey Sean, you want a job?
no,
You're an expert at this now.
I don't. It's terrible.
He's
So
gonna
it's
make us expert.
Let's open this other box and see what we have in that box.
Did you know you
So
can
we
eat
put
these?
that down, then this down,
No,
and then the flooring.
no.
What's this for?
Just where you need foam instead of that.
Is it sticky?
Yes.
So we can use that for that.
For what?
To seal up the doghouse.
Well, you could if you wanted to. Yeah.
Let's try it.
Let's do.
Oh,
The cover?
Around the edges.
Yeah.
dum for that.
No, because we have to remove it.
We usually use dum for
Usually, but we're using stuff that if when you remove it, it doesn't make a mess and string everywhere.
that. Well, yeah.
Hey, did you know you can eat those?
Go for it.
Tastes like rice.
You want to try one on one?
I've already eaten them. They're not very good.
You gotta put a little bit of cinnamon on them.
You gotta season them first. Yeah.
Try it. Try it.
I'm okay.
Just try one. It tastes like.
some teeth.
It honestly just. It tastes like a rice puff.
All right, so I'm just finishing, just getting all the tracks and gears and stuff for the windows to roll up and down, all cleaned out. And Hillbilly said to use this stuff, so that's what I'm using. Anti-seize and lubricant, so should work. But then after I get this done, I can start actually putting the doors together and finding all the best parts. I think we have like 3 sets of doors of parts that will go through and just pick the best ones out of all of them and put them into Fred.
I got the right foam that's not double-sided. So now it's installed.
Okay, Owen, you're up.
I'm gonna put some of this Hushmats into the doors before I put everything in, just to, you know,
Hushmat it up.
yeah,
So
detonate.
just set it in there like Hillbilly didn't say. It's installed.
Okay. I guess that's installed. It's good enough for Hillbilly. It's good enough for me.
Hey,
But on a serious note, I'm actually going to put this into the door. We were talking to Sean. I was just about to put the window regulator in here, but he thinks, well, he knows, he's done this a lot of times, that if we put this in there, it'll detonate it up. So right now it's like, you know, you'll just hear that a lot when you're driving down the road and stuff, and this should quiet it up in theory. Just like Hillbilly. Never done this before. Let's see how it goes. You hear a difference? We're just getting these window, it's called a window regulator, well, I guess, or the thing that rolls the window up. I don't know if the manual cranks versus electric have different names, but so I'm riveting them in. I've never used an electric rivet gun before,
That's like night and day
but
difference.
now I don't think I'll ever be able to use the other one.
It's nice.
Like not even comparable.
okay, I got the tunnel cover, dog house cover, whatever you want to call it, all installed. So now I want to clean all the dust off of the firewall so I can start installing the Hushmat.
You love ice?
Oh!
Ooh. Look at it. Now Hillbilly's turn. He likes it. No.
Owen! Owen, we all thought it. You have to.
Owen, if you want to join the pack.
Owen!
I don't think I need to.
No! Oh, it's so cold! Oh, God! Oh, you broke it! Now you have to hold it.
Hey, I'm a good guy. I don't. Oh yeah, that feels good.
It does feel good. Now we're cooled off. Get to work!
You get cold. What do they do? Step on it to get it in there? Those.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
packed.
it looked like footprints. Oh, look, the pad came with insulated. Yes, it did.
Oh, and hey, I don't know what that's for, but it came with it. What is it?
I don't know. Like a pass through of some sort, like a guard. Maybe it holds that. I don't know.
I have no idea
We're gonna
either.
find out.
Read full instructions before beginning. Step 1. Remove new product from box.
Maybe you could just throw the pad in for now, and we'll lay that out and get Owen to massage it.
While we go to lunch, and then we'll
Yeah.
come back and put it in, and
Yeah.
he'll keep working the whole time.
Yeah.
You guys gonna bring me some lunch?
We got packing peanuts.
Oh yeah, I just need some seasoning.
Yeah.
Bring some seasoning.
Oh, hot sauce.
Some Tabasco sauce.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Tabasco popcorn? When you're cooking popcorn, you put the butter and a little bit of Tabasco sauce when you pop it.
Is it good?
It's very good.
What do you think, Hillbilly?
I don't know how this goes in. Oh, maybe right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we decided just to set it inside the cab where it's roughly where it's supposed to be, and let it relax in here so it's molding to everything, because on the frame is the only other clean spot that won't get dust all over it, and then it'll start drooping into the frame and over the edges and cause more issues than what we're already having with relaxing. So we're just gonna put it into relaxing. So me and Cold's fighting the new vinyl flooring. So we're gonna go out and look at the white truck to see how it's sitting in there, so we know exactly where we need to cut, because it says we will need to trim some. So we need to see how far in from the edges of the door it is, and how far up the firewall it goes, and how far of the back it goes. So let's go check that out. This ain't gonna be no help, because theirs only ends here, and it has a big old square cut out of the center. So we're just gonna have to go in and wing it. Make it look good and fit like it's supposed to. So here we go. So Colton just reminded me, I forgot to do the Dynomat. Or not Dynomat. Hushmat. Since we're fighting this, and we still gotta do the Hushmat, we're gonna take this off, or take this back out, and me and Colton's gonna carry it upstairs into the office where it's like 130 degrees. Lay it flat on the floor because it's carpet and it's clean up there. Lay it flat on the floor and let it do its magic. And then we'll go up and get it and put it in once it's all flattened out. So we're not fighting all these creases like we are, because it's still pretty cold, so it's not wanting to mold very well, or go back to the original molding that this was molded for, which is this truck. So we're going to let it go sit in the heat. So I'm not taking the full packaging paper off, because it's not a flat surface like the door was. So I'm just going to do sections at a time and slowly work this up as I go. So since we got the expert here, does it look okay?
Looks good.
But it's that time for lunch. We'll be back.
All right, we are back from lunch. I'm gonna be jumping back and forth. I'm gonna finish this driver's side of the Hushmat. Kind of show you guys exactly what we got going on. Just got a little bit right here at the bottom, and then clean my holes out. But I think Hillbilly and Hector are working on the dash outside. Warmed up a little bit, so we took it outside. Let's go check them out, see what they're doing.
Finally warmed up enough outside to where plastic ain't brittle. We can actually work with it without breaking it. So I got Hector working on this. The original dash out of King Fred, getting it all stripped completely apart in individual pieces, while I'm in there getting the new dash completely stripped individual pieces.
So I got thinking, we got Owen here, we got Hillbilly here, and we've got a bed here that's been no decisions on who gets who. or who gets what. We better get that figured out.
Okay, Owen! What? Tape measure and pry bar! I'm gonna show him right where we're cutting the bed. He might get a little less than 16 feet, which you'll have to make work, so that way I have enough to play with that if it's not cut completely straight, I have enough to trim off to make it straight.
We got some bad decision making.
Oh, it's already been decided. I'm taking the front.
No, I changed my mind.
Why?
I'm taking the front, you can take the rear. There's less work on putting a plate across the back for light than there is putting a headache rack on. And you're young and full of energy, so you can build a headache rack.
I'm still getting my 8 feet though.
And that is mine. We gotta get that off your half.
That's part of the back half.
Right now it is, but when I'm done it won't be. And you're gonna get like 7.5 feet. I need 8.5 feet. I need 8.5 feet, so if I don't have a completely straight line, I have a little bit to work with
cut it
to
straight. I'll cut
make
it
it straight.
I'll cut it straight. Right here. 8 feet.
So we are, there's 16 feet.
Do like
And 1 inch. So at 8 foot, 8 foot is this side.
That's no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Center it. 8 feet.
Is this side now?
side.
No, this side.
This side.
This side's better.
Why?
Cause no, leave it right where it's at. This is 8 feet.
This is 8 feet. Right there.
So 16-foot bed, each 8 foot.
My 8 foot. Or no, my 8 foot from here to there. Your 8 foot from here to there.
I don't think you know how to use a tape measure. Just because there's an 8 here doesn't mean it's 8 feet. 8 feet is right.
No, that's 8 foot. Get used to it.
Guess this is my half. This is 8 feet. Right there. So we'll cut it and we'll all be happy.
Voy a desarmar completamente el tablero viejo del King Fred. King Fred. Mientras tanto, Helvi le va a desarmar el otro, sacar todas partes, para cuando nos quede armar, todo sea más fácil. Todo va a quedar en bolsas y todo marcado.
Hey, easy.
What are you doing? Cleaning all this old paint off from this farm truck, that all that around house paint. Some whole thing's covered.
We could ask Hector. He's always good with this kind of stuff.
Think he's got a better idea?
He knows the secrets.
Hector, any better ideas?
Red,
Red Scotch Brite?
Scotch Brite. Claro,
And that?
más áspero.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Going way faster with red Scotch Brite. So, if you guys ever have paint on your wedding stripping,
House paint on your weather
Yeah.
stripping.
red Scotch Brite and paint thinner. Good combination. I don't know how many of you are gonna have the same problem I'm having, but now you have a solution.
No one here at the shop has the tool to release these stock radios. So I went and asked Cody if he had it, and he said no, but he said use tie wire, which is baling wire. Finally, took me and Colton both. Need a radio for your
Checker.
No, for your Dasun.
The checker.
The Dasun.
Zoom.
Ya le quitamos la parte encima del tablero, lo que es la pasta, está completamente destrozada. Vamos a quitar todo lo que es. Encontré mío.
Hey, my truck.
No,
It fell out of my pocket.
me. Oh, mío.
It fell out of my pocket.
No.
See,
Uy, bueno.
it fell out of my pocket.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. Uy, uy.
It fell out of my pocket.
No. No. Hey. Acá abajo.
Fell out of my pocket.
It has legs. Hey, it fells and walked.
Ah, sí. Hey.
Hey. It's your lucky day.
Bye, amigo.
He can retire now.
Everything's done except for a door panel because those are getting redone or painted or upholstered or something like that, but it's all good to go.
So I'm just gonna pull the whole dash out because there's screws that I can't get to at all unless the dash is pulled. So we're not gonna be able to install the dash into that without the shell like Robbie wanted because of the location of some of the screws that holds the shell onto the dash, the skeleton of the dash.
Earlier, Hillbilly was trying to give me the short end of the stick, so I think I'm just gonna, while he's distracted. That's the new cut line right there. Give me an extra foot.
Okay, now we should be good. Good?
Come on.
Good.
Voy.
So I already know that's the better one because it has all the ears right here where this screws to the skin. Oh no, it's broken out there too. Never mind. It has both of them broke too.
All right, so I stole the camera to show you guys, but Hillbilly still hasn't noticed. So I think I'm just gonna move it a little bit more. See if he ever notices that this is being moved. Go right. That looks pretty good to me. We'll see how long it takes for Hillbilly to notice. I'll keep moving it throughout the day. I don't think he will.
Clean.
Clean.
No sandblast.
Clean.
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 So I can eat off it.
Hey.
I got the windshield wiper motor and linkage in.
Good.
Good, good. Cleaning all the dirt and dust off the heater box where we need to put new foam so the foam will actually stick. And that'll just make it to where it seals better. It used to have foam on it, but it's all brittle and falling apart and probably wouldn't seal again. Okay, so the heater cord don't need to be changed, but the amount of time, if it was just to throw it in, start driving it, and let's say a month later the heater core goes out and starts leaking, that time it would have took just to change the heater core, and the price, even if it was $200, it's still a lot better than having to drop the whole dash again just to get the heater box to replace the heater core. So since we have the heater core or the heater box out, it's only the smart thing to do is to change the heater core. So I'm gonna have Owen pull the heater core out. Hector is pulling the AC evap condenser thingy bopper out. And then he wants to go and actually, it looks like he's disassembling the whole heater box. Squirrel cage, everything, and he's gonna go and clean it all and make it look like it's brand new.
New.
I don't speak Spanish.
He said new, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
new.
Thank you, bro.
That all comes one piece?
No.
No, we're
is-
taking this from the white truck because this is an R12 system, and we're gonna use R134A. Yeah. The only difference is the fittings. You can actually get adapters, but we have a truck that already has the right fittings, so we'll just take that.
Bueno.
All right, so Hillbilly sent me out here to pull all this wiring out of here, but before I do that, he's not out here, so I'm gonna move the pry bar again. Still hasn't noticed. I mean, it's come back.
Holy, you gained like 2 feet.
Oh yeah. Is that too greedy? Or?
I mean, that looks good. I mean, this truck's not even that long.
Oh well, I'll move it a little bit. So he can get the box.
Yeah.
So Hillbilly, me. I don't think you'll ever notice.
I don't think it.
I think we'll go cut it this tomorrow. I think we're gonna cut it tomorrow. Let's come
We
out
get
here.
here like early.
Just start cutting. That's where the pry bar was.
Yeah, like I
Just
kinda,
show up.
you can have to watch the footage back and say, yeah, that's where it was.
Yeah, that's exactly where it was, right there. Don't say anything.
Throttle pedal in, brake pedal in. But it's about that time. About that time to go check on the vinyl to see how it's doing. Have you checked on it lately, Colton?
Vinyl.
The floor.
Oh, we better go give it a check.
Let's go back. It hasn't changed a bit.
I thought it was just gonna be right in place, like perfect mold.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, but I was expecting more than this.
Is it warm? Touch it. Does it flex easy? Oh.
It's once again the end of a work day. We've gotten a lot done, and tomorrow we'll get a lot more done. So it is tomorrow.
Me, tomorrow. Tomorrow. No way.
Okay, it's the next morning. I was going to start doing the heater box, but Napa's so busy. Owen tried to call him and went beep, beep, beep. So I want to start with the back window. Owen got a scissor stand, and we'll walk over and get the back window, sit on the scissor stand. We'll get it all cleaned up, looking fresh, and then we'll get it installed. And hopefully by the time we get it installed, Owen or I got a hold of Napa by then. Hope.
As Hillbilly was getting the window, I was gonna walk over, see what Sean was up to, and look what we found. We spoke too soon. I'm trying to call Napa. We found the evap and the heater core. So I opened it up, told Hillbilly and Owen. They got all excited, but they're still gonna finish that back window.
This is Robbie's trick, so I'm new to this trick. I've always used pry bars.
Plastic pry bars?
No,
But
before I started working here, it was flathead screwdrivers. But we don't want to scratch the new paint, so I'm going to attempt the new trick.
You want me to go around to the other side?
Yep, I'm gonna hold it right there. Hey, you, hold.
Bueno.
Buenos dias. Buenos dias!
Here we go.
So they gotta put pressure as you pull
Yes,
the rope.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Oh yeah.
Do you need more soap?
Yeah, I probably need more spray.
You got spray? Beautiful.
Only was noticing these are different. So we can't use this little bit smaller one because right here and right here is where these are supposed to be, and this goes in between them to seal it. And guess what? It won't seal. There'll be a gap about that big. So we got to get the right one. So Owen, go tell him what you need
Off to Napa.
and get it.
Okay, well, Hillbilly is doing what he just told you he's doing, assembling all the heater core and all that. I'm gonna grab Hector. We're gonna go upstairs and check on the vinyl. It's probably been 16 hours. About 16 hours. We're gonna go check it out because we were thinking we probably should install the vinyl first in the cab before we go putting in the heater core and all that. So when we go to trim it, we know exactly where to trim it instead of putting this in and then trying to fold that up. Yeah, you guys know how that works. It never works. It looks a little bit flatter, but it still looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. So we're going to take it down and see what we can do with it. You ready?
Good.
You put these in before?
Mhm.
Yeah? Yep.
I need you to hold it. Hold these.
Don't move.
Stay. Good job. Bien. Okay, me?
No. No.
Why? Ready?
No.
You go to the other side, on.
¿Qué? ¿En serio? Hey. ¿En serio?
What? No, stay. Why are you sweating?
A la paz.
Sweating.
You okay?
I help you, man.
You help me.
No. Can you help me?
No, I had to hold stuff for you yesterday.
Oh, holy cow.
I held stuff for you yesterday.
He's burning.
Oh, here, those two.
¿Y qué? No mames.
More? I need more. Moss?
No, no más.
Moss?
No.
Moss?
No.
What?
No.
Amigo.
Mire.
Amigo. It's light.
No.
Okay, we got the back part of it secured where it needs to be with the seat bolts. So now, me and Owen's gonna just go push this down and trim right there.
Hellbilly me ha pedido quitar los limpiabrisas y el cromado. Que lo quitara con mucho cuidado porque posiblemente lo vamos a reutilizar nuevamente. Entonces toca con más cuidado. Han terminado de quitar las platinas. Todas salieron en buen estado. O por lo menos como las pidió el Hellbilly. Hellbilly. Drop. Good.
See,
Excelente. Limpiarlas y entregárselas a él.
time for the heater box. Got the floor in, the dyno mat in, or the Hushmat in.
Okay, Hector went ahead and sandblasted these windshield wiper arms. So now he's just gonna trim black them.
Okay, I had to find a couple different bolts and clips. Went and got new ones so it went easier. But this box, just gotta tighten that bolt up there. And once I do that, it'll be done, except for this side panel, because we don't have an AC evaporator to put into it. So while I'm finishing up what I can on the heat and AC box system, I have Owen going out to get the clutch plate, because we don't know where the one for Fred went. And all it is a piece of plate that has 2 bolts that go through it and bolt on there. And if you ever switch an automatic to a manual on these OBSs, you just remove that for the master cylinder for the clutch.
All right, so I'm just gonna get this clutch cover in place, and then we're gonna go to lunch.
Hector done a really good job at cleaning the brake master cylinder. Owen's like, hey, we got a new one. So now Hector's mad at Owen. So I just told Hector to clean this all up and then possibly spray it, make it look good again. Right there.
I feel like Fred got more room.
Well, because I don't have a dash.
So we discovered on that vinyl flooring, we use a heat gun on the real bad spots that are real creased. So I was gonna give it a try on passenger side.
When I was doing all that, I got like all warm, and then I just pushed it down with my hand, and then like held it until it like got cold again.
Okay. So the cab is as far as it can get for now, till we get more parts, till Robbie's back. And well, there's one more thing I can do, and that's put the hydro brake assembly on there once Hector's done cleaning it. So while Hector's cleaning it, we're gonna go and get the bed cut in half-ish. About 3 inches further past half on my side than
No, it's already marked.
Owen's side. So
Let's cut it right on the mark.
right on the mark. Well, let's go see where this mark.
Right on the pry bar. You were there when we put it there.
There was a good mark yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
I don't know what fantasy world you live in, but your measurements are way off in that fantasy world.
You measured it.
Yeah, I measured back into here.
No. 8 feet. 8 feet.
No. Maybe this much left on the rear will be 8 feet.
That's about 8 foot to there and 8 foot to there.
It's all about perspective. You're just looking at it at the wrong angle. You gotta stand over here.
Doesn't matter what perspective, that is not 8 feet.
It's 8 foot long, wide.
Yeah, this way.
You marking it here?
Yeah, I just
Well,
got
you put it.
actually C clamps. I gotta get 2 C clamps so it doesn't
Zip
try.
screw it.
It is Owen's half, so.
Right to the actual mark. That looks more centered to me than here.
Yeah.
Because if you measure, look, let's see. So this right here, 4 feet.
Yeah.
4 feet.
Plus the top.
3.5
Plus
feet.
the top going that way.
Oh yeah. What? So you've actually got an extra 2 feet. It's a bed. Your bed's just a weird shape.
Your math is all goofy. Bobby just called me and he said there's a kid in the front office that has the mirrors for King Fred. Let's go look at them.
So these are the mirrors for a Fred truck.
Oh, look sweet.
I think just take some steel wool and clean that up pretty good.
They'll clean up real nice.
I made Robbie that other exhaust tip, and he said you would like one, so
Oh yeah.
I didn't powder coat it because I didn't know what color you wanted.
Thank you, Talon. I'm gonna enjoy this. Fred's gonna enjoy those. We'll let him get back on the road.
Yep.
Just breaking the last weld on my hide ball.
Búsquela, agarran algo.
Hector.
No,
Hold it.
no.
Why? It's only quarter
O muy
inch.
pesado.
It's only quarter inch.
Yeah.
20 pounds.
Okay.
Goes 0.
No.
No, like this.
Hey, one arm. Yeah.
Here. Ready?
No.
Both arms out. You ain't gonna hold it. Okay, now we're gonna work on getting my half of the bed detached from the frame. So that way we can just pick it up and set it on Owen's half to where we can access what we need to on the back of the cab. So,
Okay, we just got Hillbilly. He just moved the oil container that was sitting right in the way, and he's gonna grab this bed, the front of it, set it on the back of the bed because the back's still welded to the frame, but we need to get the front off so we can access the third brake light and a couple other things. So that's what we're doing.
okay, my plan is hopefully this will just pick it straight up, but I doubt it because we have different length straps everywhere.
Whoa!
Back up a little bit more. Yeah.
That bed's clear?
Oh, that was easy. Cakewalk, it's done. Now I just gotta get unstrapped, pick up my hide ball plate, stick it back on the bed. Look how good Hector made it look. So now, paint's dry, looking like it's brand new. I wanna get it installed and then get the master installed onto it. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, we got the hydro booster in. We had a new one of these, the master cylinder, and that's when we showed you that Hector's mad because he spent time cleaning this. Well, I went to go install it, and it's the holes are about that much too narrow, so it wasn't able to go in there. So I just put the old one back on it. I'm sure we'll order a new one, but it's late. It's Friday. Auto parts stores are closed, and so I think we're done for the day.
All right, so Robbie's not here, so I guess I got honor of doing the outro of this video. So just a quick recap of what we did. You guys obviously saw what we did, but we got quite a bit of work done on this thing. Heater box, brakes, interior. There's still a lot of stuff to go though. And we cut the bed in half in the middle. Hillbilly found out, as you guys saw, but
We appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.
why is that what you do? Give me this.